Hi Pisces lovers! How's it going? What's cooking? What's going on? Say if you're here, you're interested in your Pisces. If it's your Pisces lover, your Pisces crush, or a potential partner for you that you're interested in knowing what is a Pisces and what do they like in a relationship, intimacy, and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to get into that. I'm going to put timestamps in the description down below. So if you want to go straight to the masculine male type energy, that will be the first part of this video, and the second part will be the feminine energy type reading at the second part, so you can skip over to that if that is what your partner is. Whatever one you feel like your partner resonates with the best. So what you need to know about your Pisces partner: they are a water sign. Their element is water. So that brings them that peace and tranquility energy in within themselves as well. They are ruled by Neptune and Jupiter, so that comes into effect as well, depending which planet they tend to lean towards, can change and alter their personalities, as well as any life experiences, culture and all that sort of thing also plays a part in altering people's personalities. So this is just a general reading based on Pisces. It can also be altered if they are closer to a Aquarius, Pisces cusp, or Pisces, Aries cusp. That can also alter their personality, so keep that in mind, and also depending on what their moon signs are. So you know about all that, right? So just going to cut to the chase. So Pisces are also excelled by Venus. That is what makes them so lovable and so affectionate and so passionate as well. With this Venus association with them, they are very devoted to pleasuring their partners and all that sort of thing as well. And that also makes them a beautiful, tender, loving, caring person. Sometimes they even compromise their love or lover for their own moral values. So you gotta keep that in mind too, that if you're going to be in a relationship with the partner, that you're allowing them to keep their moral values in the relationship. With that being said, I'm going to switch the screen. So welcome to this part of the reading. If you just skip through the intro to now, we're going to be talking about the masculine energy of a Pisces. So before we get into that, we're going to talk a little bit into how they are different from the feminine energy of a Pisces. So for the male masculine energy, it is essential for them to have a partner who is practical as well as able to keep them grounded. And like I was saying in my intro, if you missed it, they need someone who will accept them and their morals and all of that about them. That would make the relationship go a lot better, because Pisces does have a tendency to sacrifice their own morals, their own personal values that they have set for them for a lover. And that can lead to some issues farther down the road. Pisces do fall in love with someone very quickly, so that is also something to keep in mind. Sometimes falling in love too quickly sounds great. It sounds like that fairy tale type of romantic energy, but sometimes not knowing the person fully well, not fully understanding their morals, their values that they hold very dearly to their heart, can lead to problems down the road. Just keep that in mind if your crush is a Pisces, or if you're just in a relationship with a Pisces, to take things slow and really ask those questions that they may not be openly willing to tell you. The great thing about the masculine male energy, though, they are very devoted to pleasing their partner. They are very caring and romantic and all that sort of thing, especially in the intimacy department. They enjoy a good laugh. They enjoy that good back and forth conversation. They also avoid escaping some reality sometimes and going into little fantasies, especially around romantic situations, that sort of thing as well. They are also very good listeners. They like to listen to their partner. So sometimes it's a little bit difficult to reverse the roles with a Pisces and getting them to open up their heart to you. They are the ones that are the people pleasers and trying to make everyone so happy. They're often very much givers and can sometimes fall into the trap of over-giving more than what they can manage at for their time. So we're going to go into the reading and we're going to dig deeper into the romantic intimacy with the cards to see what kind of pleasures and what kind of things your masculine energy Pisces may want you to know about them, your relationship or potential relationship, and intimacy. Let's see here. Ooh. I want to come out with this. Too many cards. Read one card for the Pisces person. What does their Pisces person want them to know? Ooh, strength. Okay, I love when the cards come out. Perfectly for their sign, right? Strength. I do feel like your partner does feel supported, does feel strength, does have the strength of a lion, you know, even though they're a water sign. I do feel like there is just that ability to be able to support you or listen to you and just be there for you. If this is your male masculine energy, they may even be a little bit protective of you as well. In the lion in this photo, or the strength in this photo, does represent their loyalty to you as well. Like I said, they are very devoted. For the physical and sensual part, it is the devil. So the devil always represents that sensual pleasures, maybe even a little bondage and that sort of thing as well, you know. Pisces are very imaginative. They are very much into fantasy. They love the role-playing stuff like that. They also like the whole romantic thing, you know, the dinner, the movie, the afterwards. They're all into that too. They also love being by the water, so a date near the water, like a picnic by the river, ocean, whatever is available to you is right up your alley as well. If it's not that season, because it is February for you, just going to visit an aquarium type museum thing would be right up their alley for a date as well. The holiday is coming, right? For the sun is in the dark. Even though the sun's in the dark, I do feel like your partner wants you to know that they realize that their goals may be out of reach at this time, but they're all into fantasy. You know, they like to escape reality and do fantasy and dream about things. So with the sun being in the dark, I do feel like they do want you to know that they understand completely that their dreams and desires may be unrealistic at this time, but they are dreaming anyways, and they are trying to reach that goal if they can. The opportunity presents itself, and they are trying to reach for it. For the Ace of Pentacles. For the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like this kind of represents their hesitation, just because they can be overly sensitive sometimes. They do have trouble with, just having, like, overly sensitive. They don't like anything about cruelty or anything like that. That could be a very touchy subject for them. They do enjoy this open communication. Open communication is extremely important, especially in a sexual relationship. I do feel like there's this energy of them, just because the Ace of Pentacles in the dark, procrastinating something or trying to make a decision. So I'm not sure if this is just about their emotions are like winning over, or if they're kind of like wondering where the relationship is going. Sometimes Pisces do need that confirmation of the relationship is going well. For the Four of Pentacles in the dark, I also feel like there's this energy of them. I don't know if they're going through a phase of changing, but I also feel they're going through a phase of being generous, and also feel like there are some Pisces out there who are trying to release some energy from their past. I don't know if something has creeped up about them, but I do feel like your Pisces may be dealing with something that may be haunting them from their past, so keep that in mind as well. When you're planning your Valentine's date with your Pisces, if that is something that you are thinking about, making sure that you are also listening to them and not letting them do all the listening, right? Communication is extremely important for a Pisces. especially in the intimacy apartment. They are like to explore new things. They do like I said, incorporating fantasy, maybe even dressing up a little bit. The Pisces would be into. So thank you for joining me on the masculine energy. Now we're going to go into that feminine, female type energy of the Pisces. So just to tell you a little bit about a Pisces and what kind of things that they expect in a relationship just based on their zodiac sign. They are very kind, compassionate, loving, caring people. They are extremely sensitive, extremely, even more so than the male masculine energies. If you have watched both, they enjoy lovely discussions or lively discussions. They like to do things outdoors, especially around water, going to a beach or a lake or ocean, whatever that is for you, wherever you are, whatever's available for you. They do hold high values to tradition and family and that sort of thing as well. Making sure their own morals are not being compromised will be a challenge. So let's see, what do you need to know about your feminine female energy Pisces? Ooh, dreamer. Oh man, this is what they want you to know. For the Judgment, I do feel like they want a new beginning. Pisces do enjoy escaping reality and going into fantasy. Some of them may have some unreachable goals right now, or unrealistic goals right now that they are trying to reach for. I feel like that is something that they want you to know. I also feel that they may be going through a spiritual awakening. Pisces are extremely, extremely, extremely intuitive, especially the feminine energy ones. They are extremely, some of them are even psychic, so keep that in mind, that if they pick up an energy that is not sitting right with them, they may question you, they may worry even. So be open and honest with your feelings because they will sense it. They will definitely sense it a mile away. So that is not something you can do with the Pisces if you're trying to hide your emotions from them. They will sense it. For the world, I do feel like there's this energy that the Pisces will think the world of you. They are very loyal and devoted to their partners when they are feeling confident and attracted to their person. Communication is extremely important for feminine energy as well. I do feel like they're all about the celebrations and traditions and all that sort of thing. And I do feel like they are trying to reach for some success for some of them. For the Three of Swords, I feel like this is what Pisces wants you to know the most right now, is that when you're going into a conflict or a disagreement with a Pisces, make sure that you have the most compassion. They do not take lightly to any sort of aggressiveness, not necessarily saying that you're aggressive or anything, just, when a heated discussion comes up, it's easy to fall into raising our voices, maybe just giving off a little bit more energy than normal if we're feeling the emotions, right? It's human nature to give off these defensive energies to protect ourselves, right? When we're feeling angry or upset. The Pisces can literally feel that energy within themselves, and that can make them upset. So trying to stay calm with the Pisces and giving them compassion while trying to have a discussion about things that they may not agree with or you may not agree with. They definitely want to hear you out. They definitely want to listen to you. They may not always give you their opinion on what they think about it, especially in the heat of the moment, or they could potentially their emotions can potentially get the best of them and they can be really upset. So I feel like that is something I want you to know. Also, I do feel like there's an energy with the Knight of Swords, like I was saying, that I do feel like there are some Pisces out there that are trying to reach some goals. They may be unrealistic at this time, but they are trying to reach for them. Yeah, maybe it's just a Pisces. I feel like there's a Pisces here that may really need that Valentine's. Like I was saying about a date night by the water, I do feel like romance is extremely important to them. They love celebrating romance, so they love celebrating the anniversaries, the Valentine's Day, any little thing between the two of you. Romantically, they love those things. They like to have candlelight dinners with soft music playing. You know, they're really sensual beings, so they like, you know, the good senses, the good scenery in the room, and all of that. They like to feel that comfort and all that type of energy. Like I said, they do like the fantasy thing. They do like role playing. They do like all of that sort of thing as well. And having that strong connection sensually can enhance your sexual experience with a Pisces. So that's what I got for you. Thank you for joining. If you watched all of it, thank you so much. And I have free readings on my live streams every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and some Sundays. If you want to check that out. But I also do private readings, and the information for that is in the description down below if you want to check that out. But thank you again for joining me, and if you like this type of video, I have a little reverse thing of, instead of doing it for your sign, doing it for your potential partner's sign. Or if you have any other ideas for videos, I'd be more than happy to listen to those as well. Trying to do things a little bit different here. But thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!